Good morning, dear students. Today we will understand the question and answers of chapter 14, that is chemical effect of current. First question is fill in the blanks. As you can see, most liquids that conduct electricity are solutions of acid, bases and salts. As I told you that the solutions which produce ions, they are good conductor of electricity. So generally acid, bases and salt solution produce the ions, so they conduct electricity. Second one is the passage of an electric current through a solution causes chemical effect, means some chemical changes. Third, if you pass current through copper sulfate solution, copper gets deposited on the plate connected to the dash terminal of the battery. Definitely the copper will deposit to the terminal which is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. Negative terminal of the battery means which is connected to the cathode. Negative terminal is called the cathode. In D part, the process of depositing a layer of any desired metal on another metal by means of electricity is called electroplating. So electroplating is the method of depositing any desired metal on another metal by means of electricity. Now in question number 2, when the free ends of a tester are dipped into a solution, the magnetic needle shows deflection. Can you explain the reason? In this question, as we know, the compass needle shows a deflection which shows that current is flowing through the wire. We know the current produces, whenever current is passing through a wire, it behaves like a magnet and it produces a magnetic field around it, and due to the production of this magnetic field, the magnetic compass which is kept nearby, that gets deflected due to magnetic effect of electric current. In question number 3, name 3 liquids which when tested in the manner shown in this figure may cause the magnetic needle to deflect. As we have studied, the solutions of acid, bases, salts are generally good conductor of electricity. So you can give any 3 example, that may be vinegar, lemon juice, soap solution, tap water. So you can give any 3 solutions name or solutions of any acid, base or salt which allow the passage of electricity through them, and in these cases the magnetic compass will show deflection. Now in question number 4, it has been asked the bulb does not glow. There is given a circuit, complete circuit, as you can see there is a battery, there is a bulb, and even there is a conducting but this is not clear whether it is a conducting solution or non-conducting solution. So if the bulb is glowing is not glowing, it means the solution may be non-conducting. Even the connecting wires may be loose, the bulb may be fused, the cells may be used up. So you can write any possible reasons due to which the bulb will not glow. In question number 5, it has been asked a tester is used to check the conduction of electricity through 2 liquids labeled A and B, and we find that the tester glows more brightly in case of liquid A as compared to B. It means if the tester is glowing more in which solution, that solution is more conducting. So from this statement we come to know that so liquid A is a better conductor than liquid B. So option first is correct. In question number 6, it has been asked does pure water conduct electricity? If not, what can we do to make it conducting? The half answer is in the question. It is clearly saying if not, definitely pure water does not conduct any electricity because it do not contain any impurity of any salt, acid or base. So if we add some impurity, some acid or base to it, it becomes conducting. So we can add any acid basic solutions to this which produce the ions and make it conducting. So in case question number 7, it has been asked in case of a fire, before the firemen use the water hoses, they shut off the main electrical supply for the area. As we know that water is a good conductor of electricity. So if the firemen will not shut off the main electrical supply, the water will spread the fire and it can even harm the person who is trying to extinguish the fire. So before the fireman uses the water hoses, they shut off the main electrical supply so that the fire may not spread and even he is safe from any type of damage. In question number 8, a child staying in a coastal region. Coastal regions are those regions which are present near the sea. So a child staying in a coastal region tests the drinking water and also the sea water with his tester, and he come to conclusion that the compass needle deflects more in the case of sea water. Definitely, as we know that sea water contains more amount of salt as compared to drinking water. So due to presence of more salt in sea water, more ions will be produced, and due to production of more ions, the magnetic compass will deflect more, because more current will pass through this sea water solution. So due to more electric current through the sea water, more deflection will be produced in case of compass needle. In question number 9, it has been asked, is it safe for an electrician to carry out electrical repair outdoor during heavy downpour? Heavy downpour means during rainfall. No, it is not safe for the electrician to carry out electrical repair during heavy rainfall, because as we know, rainwater is a good conductor of electricity due to presence of many salts, many impurities in it. So during a heavy rainfall, we or even any electrician should not do any electrical repairs outdoor. In question number 10, Pehli had heard that rainwater is as good as distilled water. So she collected some rainwater in a clean glass tumbler and tested it using a tester. But the compass needle showed deflection in case of this rainwater. What could be the reason? Definitely, when the rain is formed, the rainwater is as pure as distilled water. But as soon as this rainwater enters into the atmosphere of earth, it gets polluted due to some acid salts present in the air, and due to these dissolved acids and salts, the rainwater becomes a good conductor of electricity. Because rainwater becomes a good conductor of electricity, so definitely it will produce magnetism around it, and due to that, the magnetic compass will be deflected. Now in question number 11, you have to tell or prepare a list of objects that that are electroplated. Electroplated means in which one layer of any metal is deposited on another metal. There are many objects like door handles, taps, showers, the handlebars of cycles, bikes, gas burner, even buckles of belts. So you can give any examples where electroplating is used. In question number 12, here is given, during the purification of copper, a thin plate of pure copper and a thick rod of impure copper are used as electrode. You have to tell, we have to connect which electrode to which terminal of the battery. Here it is always remember that impure copper plate is always attached to the positive terminal of the battery, which is called anode, and pure metal plate electrode is always connected to the negative terminal of the battery, which is called cathode. So we have written that the thick rod of impure copper plate is to be attached to the positive terminal of the battery, because when electric current is passed through the copper sulfate solution, it gets dissociated into copper and sulfate. The free copper, being positively charged, gets drawn to the negative terminal of the battery, and in this way the pure metal is deposited towards the negative terminal. On the other hand, the loss of copper from the solution is regained from the impure copper rod, which is connected to the positive terminal of the battery. So in short, always remember, impure copper plate is connected to the positive terminal and pure copper plate is always connected to the negative terminal of the battery. Thank you. Have a nice day.